Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we have some massive Pokemon news to go over for the Scarlet and Violet DLC. Well, we actually have two pieces of massive Pokemon news to go over. There's a lot of stuff to break down today and get excited for. So if you're excited for this video, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new for daily Pokemon content. Ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, we're going to be going over this piece of Pokemon news, massive news in fact, for the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC. We are getting a new Pokemon reveal on the 22nd of August, so that is not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after, we are going to be getting a new Pokemon revealed. This is Cerebi tweeting out saying, Cerebi note, the Pokemon Company, through a box given to us, is teasing that news for the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet Hidden Treasure of Area Zero DLC will come out on August the 22nd, which I am very shocked and surprised at because we have been given so much information recently for the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC when we hadn't gotten anything for months. Like, we just got new gameplay in the Nintendo Direct, we literally just got a Pokemon Presents, we're getting information at Worlds, and now we're also getting even more information in a couple of weeks, which is just crazy. Like, I have no idea what's going on with this promotional cycle. I'm all for it, don't get me wrong. I love seeing new Pokemon. It just feels like they could have dropped this like a month ago or a couple of months ago just to kind of keep the excitement going. But either way, we are in the closing stages of the kind of promotional cycle for the Teal Mask and the Indigo Disc, so we're probably going to see a little bit more. But either way, I also think this is definitely going to be a Pokemon reveal because this is very similar to what they did with the Grafaiai reveal and the Greavard reveal in the base game of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. They sent out these kind of like care package things, which just kind of, like I say, hinted at a new Pokemon. This also looks to be a new Pokemon in the Teal Mask DLC as well, because on the packaging you can see different masks for Ogerpon, Munkidori, Pheasantipiti, and Okidogi. So yeah, I think this is going to be a new Pokemon reveal for the Teal Mask and not the Indigo Disc DLC. But either way, very, very exciting times. And also people feel like they already know what this Pokemon is going to be. And it makes sense that it is this Pokemon. But either way, we have Pokisutami here tweeting out, kind of replying to a tweet here, because this is basically what was in the care package. It was basically tea. So that is why a lot of people believe that it could be a new form of Sinistea and potentially Polteageist as well. We do have Pokisutami here saying, obviously on the 22nd of August, we're getting news. Could be the rumored edible regional fake actually be drinkable from purple to green, green tea mon. So this very much seems to be what Riddler-ku was actually referencing. So the purple part of the riddle was obviously Sinistea being purple, and then the green part of the riddle was what it's going to be turning into, and that is going to be green tea. So it looks like Sinistea is actually going to be getting a regional form. It's not going to be Drifloon, it's not going to be Coughing, it's not going to be anything like that. It is going to be Sinistea, and most likely Polteageist getting this form as well. The only weird thing about this is all of the forms that we're getting for the Teal Mask DLC and the Indigo Disc DLC are all Galar Mons, which is a bit weird. We obviously got Applin, which is from Galar, we got Duraludon, which is from Galar, and now we're getting Sinistea, which is from Galar. So even though we're most likely getting Unova remakes next year, we are getting a lot of Galar Pokemon or Galarian Pokemon in the Scarlet and Violet DLC. So I don't know, just kind of interesting. I feel like this means the Blueberry Academy is very close to either Galar or Kalos, simply because we are obviously going on an international kind of exchange student program situation, and so that place, the Blueberry Academy, could be right on the coast of, like I say, the France, like UK, stuff like that. And that could be why we're getting so many Generation 6 hints, simply just because, I meant Generation 8 Pokemon, not Generation 6, but you know what I mean. But anyway, that's that. We also have this to go over by Amy as well. If Sinistea gets the Matcha form, or the Matcha form, it matches as Japanese. Sinistea, which obviously means this in Japanese, and then also Matcha means this in Japanese as well, so it sounds very, very cute. So that could be like some way it could be like implemented into the name. And then we also have Riddler-ku kind of quote retweeting this as well with a little shush kind of emoji. So it very much looks like this is going to be the edible regional fake that Riddler-ku has been hinting out for a long, long time. We also have Centro here talking about it. Looks like we're getting a new green tea Pokemon or evolution or whatever. And then it could be Matcha Sinistea Convergent. And then we also have Light talking about this as well. This is the kind of purple to green situation that Riddler-ku was talking about. So influencers are receiving receiving this gift from the Pokemon Company, and we are speculating this could be a new regional form of Sinistea or a convergence form of it. Probably could be based on the Matcha Tea. So, as I say, a lot of people kind of coming up with the same kind of ideas, and it makes sense that it is going to get one. It is edible, like tea obviously is edible. When we were talking about edible, though, we were thinking it was something that you can eat, but obviously being edible, like, I guess that still works with like water and drinking and stuff like that. So yeah, looks like we could be getting a new form of Sinistea revealed to us on the 22nd of August for the Teal Mask DLC. And as well as that, we actually have other big news to go over. Like, even though we kind of knew this was going to happen anyway, we have HDvee here tweeting out saying, HDvee update, news for the Pokemon games will come in the closing ceremony on Sunday. This Sunday, we are getting even more Pokemon news for the Scarlet and Violet DLC. We also have Joe Merrick here tweeting out saying that this doesn't mean new games, this means the games in the actual event. And of course, the games in the actual event are Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and like VGC and stuff like that. So, as well as getting this new potential Sinistea form on the 22nd of August, we're also going to be getting new information this Sunday. The only problem with this is that the closing ceremony is on very, very early in the morning. If we go to the Pokemon website, the closing ceremony is at 1 a.m. to 1:30 a.m. PDT. So for me, that is, I think, 9 in the morning. So it's not too bad for me, but if you're like in America or something, it's like 4, 5 in the morning potentially, which obviously is the worst possible time because it's a little bit too late to like stay up for, and it's a little bit too early to get up for. So yeah, it is unfortunately like a really, really bad time. I'm going to do my best to stream it because now we know that it's confirmed Pokemon news. It's going to be much more worth streaming and stuff. Again, this is the scheduled time for it, but it could either like run later than that or earlier than that. I believe last year at the UK championships, I remember streaming that, and it actually went on for a lot longer because the battle just took so much longer because it went to like best of 3 or something instead of just like a 2-0 or whatever. So yeah, that is happening this Sunday. Now, what I believe we will get, because we're getting a new Teal Mask reveal on the 22nd of August right here, I don't think the Pokemon or the things that are going to be shown in this are going to be to do with the Teal Mask. I personally think it's going to be to do with the Indigo Disc, and I'm still kind of on the idea that we are going to get Paradox Entei and Paradox Terrakion revealed here, simply because we just got Raikou and Cobalion, and I feel like there's a reason we didn't get Entei and Terrakion in that trailer as well. They're also competitive Pokemon that obviously is usually what's kind of revealed at Worlds and stuff. It's something to do with competitive. So it could be Paradox Entei, it could be Paradox Terrakion. The other side of the coin, though, it could also be Terraforms. We have seen a slight glimpse of Terraforms and like Ogerpon and also Terrapagos, but we could actually see Terraforms and how they're kind of used and what they look like and stuff in more detail. So that could also be something we see at Worlds, especially because that will be something to do with competitive, and like I say, Worlds usually drops competitive. Like last year, I believe they dropped Cyclizar, and they dropped like 3 items as well, which of course are all competitive, and then they also dropped like a little bit more information on like returning Pokemon and stuff like that. But if we follow the kind of same formula they've been doing in recent years, yeah, it will be something to do with competitive. So yeah, I still think it's going to be Entei and Terrakion. It could be something different, but that's kind of the idea that I'm kind of on at the moment. So yeah, lots of news on the horizon this Sunday. Like I say, I'll be streaming it early. If you are going to get up for it, you know, we will be live streaming this event. So I'm really, really excited to see what kind of news we do get. Apparently the closing ceremony is only half an hour long as well. So yeah, it's not going to be like a really long thing, but either way, we'll be streaming that. And of course, we'll be streaming this as well on the 22nd of August. I'm assuming this will just drop at the normal time that like Pokemon Presents drops and stuff like that. So yeah, very excited to see the Sinistea. Very excited to see what they drop this weekend. And as well as that, we also have a new mystery gift as well for Worlds. We have this tweeted out by HDvee saying, HDvee update, the code for the Gastrodon distribution for the Pokemon World Championship has been given. If you weren't aware, we are getting a Gastrodon mystery gift, even though this is like the 6th Gastrodon mystery gift we've had so far. But the code is 23WCSGASTR0D0N. So 23, obviously World Championships Gastrodon. And it runs until the 14th of August. So you do have to redeem this kind of now. You don't have long. This is basically here for the remainder of Worlds, and then you won't be able to get this. Again, it's not shiny. It's nothing crazy. It obviously is like competitive and stuff. It is going to be given the kind of same moves and abilities and whatnot that the champion used. But either way, that is all of the latest Pokemon news to go over. Like I say, so much stuff to get excited for now. Teal Mask is coming out very soon, and we're getting more information before it even drops. So very, very happy to see that. What do you think the Pokemon is going to be revealed on the 22nd of August? Do you think it will be a Sinistea form, or do you think it's going to be something completely different? Let me know your thoughts on that. And also, what do you think is going to drop on the closing ceremony this Sunday for the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC? Love to hear what you guys have to say. Love to hear what you guys have to come up with. That is everything, though. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell. Remember, we're going to be streaming these events as well, so if you want to come out and watch them with us, then make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell. But yeah, have a fantastic rest of your day, and until next time, peace.